Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So it is a Sunday and we're going to play today the Sukumi Offensive Tactical PvP. So to remind you of what we've got, if we look on the map here, first of all, these outer flags or these outer squares show the limit of where we're allowed to travel. We're not allowed outside those flags, please, so let's stay inside those. You should all be able to see them on your F10 map. Next is the Sukumi town, actually the Sukumi airport I should say. That is what the mission is about. It's currently in the hands of Blues, and if you can see there are probably hundreds of blue tanks and various ground units at Sukumi airport at the moment. So it's in blue hands, and the Blues mission is to keep it in blue hands. Okay, they've got two air bases, Guadada and Sochi Adler. Each of those bases is surrounded by various SAM sites which you can't see on this sheet, and they have planes that can take off from those air bases and to defend the Sukumi base. They've also got 1x AWACS in the north west, as you can see, which you can use. Okay, next is the Reds. The Reds today are attacking Sukumi airfield. Their task today within 90 minutes is to take Sukumi airfield from the Blues. That's to kill as many units, blue ground units, as they can around Sukumi and get multiple tanks, more than one tank or ground unit on the runway at Sukumi to classify it as a win and hold them there. The Reds have loads of ground units about 10 miles away from Sukumi airbase already. You can kind of see just slightly southeast. That's about 60 or 70 tanks, paladins and various stuff like that that are ready to move in to attack Sukumi airbase. As well as that, they have Kobuleti and Tsunaki airbase, which have got various aircraft which you can use to make aircraft strikes. Also in the very southeast they have an AWACS as well that the Reds can use. So let's go and have a look at the teams. Guys are still coming in at the moment, but each team should have a commander. He can also be flying or a GCI, or he can be a ground commander, but he still needs to be a team commander. You can have a GCI if you want. It's optional, called an aerospace battle manager. So that would be someone who doesn't fly or do anything but just sits on the map doing GCI work. Ground commander you don't have to have, but it's advised you do have if possible. So that is someone who will be using combined arms to move all the tanks around basically. And the rest are pilots, and you can use whatever planes you want. The next thing to say is that there are limited air assets. Okay, as you can see there are assets for the Blues and the Reds. I believe they're the same. The important things are each team only gets 5 F-15 airframes total and 5 airframes Su-27 total, and then you can see all of the other ones. So loads of AV-8Bs. You'll never run out of AV-8Bs, but you will run out of F-15s. So that's basically stops you going in and flying like an idiot with an F-15C or an Su-27, because you'll run out of them and then you will immediately lose. So you've got to work together to choose the right aircraft for the right job. And so remember, you're going to do seed and CAS and air attack. So you'll be able to talk about that in the planning stages. We've also got ground assets. You can see you've got 30 Bradleys, 6 Paladins, and so on and so forth. Regards to SAMs, there are sporadic SA6s around the map. There used to be also infrared SAMs. I've removed all of them because they just got a bit too difficult. So we've just got SA6 sites covering each side roughly equally. So we're in the match now, if you can hear me. We're about to set the boys off. This is the blue team. Blue team, go when ready.
Okay, brakes on, spool up.
Okay, taking you, clear to attack to the runway.
Okay, full blown it.
Just line up behind the garage.
Over that side, hold up.
Or just hold short behind the garage. On the in-activate.
Alright, that's fine, let's roll.
Caps off, cap off to capture,
Release.
taking off 2, so...
Capcom stack red.
Alright, see you boys, have a good flight.
Go cap.
Look everyone, stand by.
Teams, 3,
I'm running
ready,
at 15 into the dust.
Alright, I'll burn that,
We're going for fuel efficiency, mate. F-15's 350 knots.
Copy on 6, level out and we'll form up with you. 4, you can...
Okay, I'll send 5,000.
I'm below you, F5.
Yeah, I think...
F5, get off the burner.
Alright, now.
300 feet below you.
Top up group 3 times.
Shadow radio check, 121.5.
Bearing
5 Alpha, 121.5.
140 from 65 miles.
Okay, point 4, take the runway.
Right, welcome back.
Alright.
Nope.
Both sides getting airborne.
Are you staying low?
I'm below you to your right, in front of you.
Alright, copy. If you can hold on the left and the rest on my right. Copy.
We're trying to listen to both comms at the moment.
Alright, Squirrel, I'm taking off now. I'll see you guys soon.
Red and blue comms, so we'll see how it
F5,
goes.
do you have eyes on me?
Blue F-15s, 3 ship of red F-15,
Zipping down.
bearing 125 for 113 nautical miles, altitude 6,000 feet and above.
Okay, 15 flight, let's not get too close. Alright, climbing now, 15s.
I can't see it on the map. We'll pop up group 2 times Su-27s, hot, bearing 120 at 3,000.
This is my wingman in the SU-27. Shogun, yeah. Okay. Just thought I'd better know your name.
You're gonna let this up. Is that you?
Now to use EO mode. Affirmative.
You? No.
Okay, we'll mainly be using that.
Speed and Angels, Monty.
I got it.
Angel 12 climbing, it's 10 degrees, 500 knots.
Blue F-15s, red F-15s, bearing 120, 95 nautical miles, altitude 11,000.
Attention, read on SRS. I am trailing Port Nero right now.
Okay.
We'll get up to me.
Music 310.
Pop up group 2 times mirages.
Okay, GCI, just let us know when we're getting a little bit too close.
Roger, will do.
Can't see anything on the radar just yet, they're jamming at the moment.
Roger, you're more than far enough away.
Reference 320. Continuing the climb.
Lights off.
Riddle, I don't know, maybe if they took the AWAC down. They didn't, it's just hiding, I just can't see it. Ground pounders, be advised, 3 ship F-15s, 56 nautical miles from you, bearing 130.
F-15 nails, 12 o'clock.
Angels, 15,000 and climbing. 15.
Okay, F-15 flight level enough to 25,000 feet.
So the guys that you can hear...
F-15 flight, red F-15s, bearing 120, 72 nautical miles.
At 3,000 feet.
Copy.
They're hot.
We'll just do a right hand chainsaw.
For the record, who is my flight lead? This is Shogun.
We'll okay.
Roger that.
We'll back off a little bit.
Backing off.
Move around, man. We'll just pretty much go round in a big oval. Okay, contact snails.
Copy, can you...
80 miles.
Got anything on radar?
2 scanning low.
Yeah, they're far.
He's...
Okay, turning 180 degrees.
Maintain SNDAC, mean copy all. Keep scanning.
You can go a bit further if you want, then turn, depending how far back you got then. The alarm man can do the same, so...
Hey, turn off your radar F5. We don't want to get spotted.
Alright, Preston, I'm turning into the mountains.
Contact 40 miles, 312.
Copy. Pop up group, Su-25T A10, flanking. 3 times F-15s, bearing 135 for 32 nautical miles, 21,000 feet.
Squirtle, I'm getting into your valley.
F-15s, we need to space ourselves out a little bit more.
By the way, I have tons of
maybe
contacts on
5
my
miles.
data link.
So we've always got someone pointing towards the front line.
See the guys that are in front of you, and then one's out to your right,
3
just
times
a
red
little bit.
F-15s bearing 110, 53 nautical miles, altitude 20,000.
We're braking right to face the enemy. So what was the range? GQL?
53 nautical miles.
Roger.
The advise also ground pound no sound coverage over Sydney.
Danger 0.
Turtle climbing to cruising altitude.
Roger. Pop-up group 1 times red AV8B.
Pop-up group 12 o'clock, 40 miles.
That's cool. Yeah, they get same route, and Railman can keep going your head in, then turn in approximately 60 seconds.
Mountain F-15 bearing 110, 47 miles. Off radar.
I have 2 contacts.
Alright, we're on it.
Three groups, 2
Gonna
groups.
send him a warning shot, then
25
break
miles,
right,
1
back into the chain.
12 o'clock, 1 to the right a bit. Do you want me to left? Got the guy at 20 miles right now.
I love how my fuel gauge is saying how
Get
far
low,
I can
get
go.
low.
I'm getting better.
Only dangerous 15.
If you're with me,
Mountain.
you need to be on the deck.
I lost middle
Mountain
group.
3 times. There are
So
2
yeah,
times
braking right,
F-47s. There'll be 2 times
I got
Rogers
two.
heading north.
And
They are
the
currently
upper turn cold.
70 nautical miles from north.
Will also be when you get round to facing 125, there'll be a F-15 right in front of you. Send a warning shot if you want. It'll be about 35 miles away, so don't engage, just send him a AMRAM, then turn, then brake, and get back. Then you join the pattern there, and same goes through.
Take the shot. That's correct, boys, I'm right behind you to your left.
That'll keep him at arm's bay.
Great, 2 miles.
Yeah, that's me.
Everywhere you want.
You guys.
I wanna custom tanks. Turn cold for the moment.
We're gonna make this was the program.
Repeat. Fence in. Splash 1, area.
Tanks are marked with red circle.
That means lights off.
SPGs.
Where did those F-15s go?
Disappeared off my scope, so I don't know where they.
That's fine, don't chase them.
I did do a warning shot because they disappeared.
Yeah, that's fine, that's absolutely fine. Good back around to the right. That's our job, okay?
So ground pounders, you could be merged. Keep your eyes peeled.
Railman, just yeah.
Stay sharp. Targets were like.
Turning left now.
Alright. 330. About 20 miles.
Let us know when you're nose warm, Squirtle. I'm on EO. Yeah, I'm using Battle Link. Me too. Okay, so we'll just be super stealthy then.
330.
Sorry, we'll drop my altitude and get back to level 20.
2 times Mirage 2000 bearing 120 to 54 nautical miles. 15.
Two's got contact.
You guys heard it right?
What do you say?
Did I get repeated? 2 Mirages, bearing
10 miles,
120, 54 miles. That
Shotgun gets slow as you can to the ground in the mountains.
Angels what?
Roger, I'll probably lose visual on
Okay,
you.
Wolf, do you want to extend the chainsaw a little bit further south?
I'd
If we
lay
use
down
find those F-15s away from the A-10s.
Copy, joins break
Clear
left.
comms, please. Shadow, do you want me to take this gun out?
Just consider, yes, break left.
I'm getting locked up at
Yes,
Takumi, I need help.
9.7.
Who are you?
Good target.
Preston.
Preston, A-10. Roger that. I can't see anything on scope. But I recommend
might be radar guided ground.
320 miles. Put you inside from the town.
Alright, we've got a nice storm in front of us, guys. We need to spread out. Senora, you guys in data link, right?
Yeah.
Alright, data link. Flank left. Roger.
I have the one guy in front of us.
Okay, guys, we're going to start.
The one in front of us is the 2 ship, I think.
To you left, over Security. F-15s, 2 times ZF-15 bearing 060 for 30.
Flank far left.
SU-25T, turn bearing 280 for 30 miles. Signore and Squirtle bearing 130 for 35 miles. 2 times Mirage 2000 Angels flight.
Okay, 8 on C.
I'm hit.
F-15 flight. Keep them in BVR range. Don't get too close. Don't let us get drawn in.
Roger.
Coming back down towards you two.
25 is getting locked in right
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Riddle Fox 3s.
SU-25T.
I'm hit.
Run. That was all good.
And Riddle splash the AWACS.
Good job.
Wait, it's not. Is it not?
Up on us though.
27 behind. No. Wait, is the AWACS immortal?
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
Alright,
I'm actually turning back because they're pressing us. So.
Yeah, this is freaking me out. I 2 groups. I'm flanking left.
That's
technically a landing, right?
SU-25
we rendezvous
headed
back?
north.
A little bit. They're coming at us.
Yeah.
Su-25T, recommend you turn bearing 270 for 20 miles. Enemy Mirage inbound.
Data link is so
F-15,
nice.
you have SU-25T bearing 100 for 44 on the deck. And 1 times A10 at 12,000 feet at 110 for 51.
Hey Wax, do you have anything on the flank for the flankers here in the mountains?
Squirtle, I can lure this one away.
1 times Mirage bearing 116 for 60 nautical miles, 18,000 feet.
Squirtle, look on data link.
I think that was probably
Hold on,
the
let's turn back. Sorry.
It was very low. Either a helo or an
You
A10.
could get him.
Okay, I think it was
He's exposing his flank to you. I'm going,
Let's see a
your
second
left.
one. Yeah, I tally. You're
I'm being followed by a Mirage in the mountains.
copy splash 1.
F-15s, yeah. F-15s, 2 times F-15s bearing 080 for 26. Angels 11.
Surrender 20 miles out. 300.
that was probably me going over a mountain.
13, 113 for 13.
Monty going to the long range warning shot.
0 turn bearing 140 for 13.
Got a bandit on radar, close.
Copy.
Getting hawks on.
Copy, do you see the one that's at like 285 somewhere there?
Monty breaking out.
Copy, I'm on contact. Clearing in the mountains. I'm in range by 9 miles.
Within 13 miles.
You're approved
Now
for.
there's one coming in from the south. Hot.
He's on my 6. I got an F5 on my 6. He's right on our ass. We gotta go. Senora, he's chasing us close within 20 clicks. When you get on him, one plane.
Copy's gonna getting close to get a good shot
Like
of
he
one
climbs straight. He can't hit us yet. We're going right at him.
5 miles east of it.
F-15.
Stay distance to that target.
You have him?
Signore,
3 miles,
close,
Fox 1.
within 3 nautical
Correction, Fox
miles.
3.
Alright, firing. Roger, breaking. Tally your Fox.
You're not.
That's copy, splash 1.
I'm hit.
Alright, can you place right?
Down on the shore.
Reference 110.
Correctly, within 6 nautical miles bearing
We
170.
need to edge a bit more north.
Red F-15.
Roger, correction, reference
Get
120.
him, Senora?
He's in there somewhere. And there's a second one going in hot.
I don't
13
know. It was more narrow.
70.
It was 4.
F-15s, you've got one time bearing 06, 070 for 21 miles.
Do we get respawns or what?
I got him locked up.
Payphone spawns many times you like limited airplanes.
Monty, do you reckon we can say that A10?
Yeah, send them a shot.
Salem, bearing
Too close.
180, 6 nautical miles, 10,000.
120.
Looks like it from the data.
Monty going bearing 125
Or
into the 5.
In place right,
4
reference
nautical
280.
miles, altitude 8,000.
Tracking him in
Contact
place.
is still alive. Smoking up to 280 now.
I wasn't sure if it was
See you again. The aforementioned F5 is crippled, it's smoking over Sugumi City northbound. Copy. Got 3 targets basically over the city within 15 miles.
And I know his friend's coming for me, I'm pretty sure.
They're all emerging just past me, right?
Yeah, I got one on S6.
Okay, go. Take over to the right.
They're
Copy if you can go to the left.
9,000 feet. He's turning.
I'll just got 3 locked up and 3 fired off.
Copy, fire closing.
I'm in a tangle.
Squirrel, I'm getting in a Mirage.
Mirage still looks up. Squirtle bearing 180.
Copy, on the deck defending 140.
F15 bearing.
F27
Squirrel emerge with a Mirage.
Yep, I'm in with
Roger. 2 of you are on that Mirage, so you have to keep it tight. I've got 2 times F15s over Sukumi.
There's also a Sukhoi 25 over Sukumi.
Squirtle flash.
He's down, he's down.
Monty bearing 080 for 23.
They're attacking Sukumi, we need to push.
GCA bogeyed up, Riddle.
Nice, yeah, there.
And on to Fox 2.
Monty turning out.
One bandit called
F15 flight, one of us might need to do preemptive refuel. We don't want to refuel all at the same time. Okay, yeah.
Copy, standing back in, holding on jammer.
F5, let's pull back and push the
260.
objective.
GCA Riddle bogeyed up.
Copy. Shadows turning in.
Brad, do you want to go first?
Guys, they're destroying us at
Have you got any
Sukumi.
targets around you?
I just lost all my data link. Are we very whack?
Negative is still there.
I'm
bearing.
We've got £8,000 fuel, so whoever's got
130
got this.
48 minutes
I've
per
got
mile,
the map.
2 times F15.
There's something pinked up behind you, Monty.
Only if I get a vector to the area. Everyone's out.
Copy.
Roger, F5 turn bearing
Sweep.
200 for 25.
Can't believe I just lost my data link. What just happened? Oh, we lost an EWR, didn't we?
You had to clear off my nose.
Hostile. Hostile SU-27. Well, man, SU-27 bearing 090 for 10 miles. Bearing 100 for 21. Monty bearing 090 for 9 miles.
Copy, I'm going in.
Show it is Fox 1.
There you go.
Sorry, F15 bearing 120 for 8 miles.
Copy, engaging bandit.
Who's me?
11,000.
F5, Roger. Bearing 215 for 22. Squirtle bearing 195 for 13.
95 for 13. What's the altitude?
I just popped off the scope, I haven't got him. Lamon
Show it is
on
Fox
your
2.
left there.
27 close, guys.
Miles is a SU-27 bearing 070 for 8 miles.
Flash 1.
Closing, I need GCF.
Got a lock.
Should I know the second one about the emergency 270?
I can't see anything at
Mike,
the moment, Squirtle.
dodging, going defensive. Copy,
Roger,
straight
right,
north.
Squirtle, turn bearing 240 for 11. 1 times F100 back right. Altitude 3,500.
Copy, Fox 3.
90 feet.
What's it?
Monty, got F15 right close, 2 miles. F5 bearing,
Copy, splash 1.
F5 bearing
Copy.
045. Squirtle bearing 275 for 7.
I think that's alley. I'm getting locked. To my left, I'm going into the mountains.
Fox.
Get out of there, all round.
Fox 2.
Little
We
bearing
did alright for a bit.
190 for 2.
There's a pop-up F5 behind that guy. Peter,
Close.
Can't see anything on the radar.
Winchester bingo.
Ceylon bearing 2407.
3 approved RTB.
Do we have any?
86.
Wolf,
What are
F5, 075 or 7.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Miles.
Radar clean.
Those in the joy.
Sean, friendly down there.
ARAX has lost radar. Here we go.
Alright, straight north,
Orbital Boeing
0, turning in on your 6.
07012.
I would go ahead and 20 minutes behind him. Fire in the dirt.
Off nose. Yep, roger. F15.
Well done, Will. That's one, mate. Yeah. Like,
Making some copy. Do we have an active GCI?
0 for 12.
070.
I'm just sitting in F10 right now.
Looking.
Alright, Seniori's heading south. Oh, I'm so far away.
Yeah, merged with an F5. I lost him though.
Squirtle, box 2.
So I took coffee. Picture.
Can I? Where's that?
F5. Roll off your tail 2 miles
Squirtle
today.
slash bandit.
No idea. Picture clean. F5, you've got an 88B bearing 090 for 6.
Wolfhound's RTB 2.
Splash down.
Altitude on that Harrier?
Off scope. No idea. Yeah.
That way.
We really need
Sure,
more
that
defenses.
085 for 12. Got a log read.
Pop up F15 hot to Sakumi from the sea. 7 or bearing 2345.
Squirrel's bugging out.
Copy off your nose, 29 low.
280 for 10 or off your nose 230 for 30.
Copy. So box 3. Box 3 times 2.
Squirtle's Winchester fuel, RTB.
Shogun, turn 129. Repeat.
GCI declare bandit off my nose.
Roger.
20 miles in the mountains. Signori, calling that.
Directly off your nose, be enemy.
F5. Any enemies in the F5? Keep it 15 on. Try to be on.
Roger, you've got an Aviate-B bearing 240.
Just getting locked.
Disappeared off scope, must be low.
Coffee, splash 1.
Box 2. Box 2.
Coffee down to heat, seekers RTB.
I'm gonna just assume that they're from...
SET, look out! Look out, look out!
Spike, go defensive. Shogun's hit, ejecting, ejecting.
Wait, who was that other F15 that just respawned?
Flash.
Who just respawned in an F15?
me, didn't mean to.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I did not mean to do that.
F5's gonna end up in
I can get out of it, can't I?
No, you can't get. You
Do not get out of it.
F5.
Yeah, push it.
Can I get dropping
Two of you respawned. What?
Listen, we can get out. He said, push escape, what? Push escape, go to roles and select. No, that does not work. It does, we just tested it.
Enemy fuel or the F5.
Do we have any friendly mirages over Sakumi City?
Something.
Roger, that'll be enemy.
Yeah, Machine 27 over Sakumi.
I'm just making sure it's clear around it.
Yeah, that worked.
Get in it, Riddle?
Yeah, I got in it.
Okay, I didn't mean to respawn, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, wait, why? No!
Yeah, I was gonna go for a Mirage, but
Are there any restrictions on jets?
Negative.
There's just limited numbers.
I'm getting launched on, so.
Squirrel's RTB, I have no fuel, so just be aware, guys. I'm just landing wherever I
Slash
can.
bandit.
Spawning near Gadada.
Fuck 'em, yeah, baby. I'm in the game, let's kill some people.
Sakumi coming in for 06.
Guys, nearly all of our ground forces at Sakumi are gone. Yeah, Rog. I'm in a Mirage with bombs. I'm going to try and take out the ground units.
I mean, I'm in a ground pounder and I've already taken out like at least 5 tanks.
So nearly the we need to be
We're being pushed back too far to be able to take them out.
Kumi's gonna come in for landing.
Anyway, pop up SU-25 bearing 170 for 12.
170 for 12.
Angel 3.
Well, the Reds win.
Why did they win?
They got it.
Do we currently have any flights working as a close formation?
Riddle, you can absolutely the 15s this time. Wait for Wolf to land and refuel. We'll do whatever.
Yeah, finals 06, Sochi.
Squirrels now on finals.
Rosa, copy. I may have seen a bogey headed your way from the ground. Keep your eyes up.
I'm trying to do it now. But it's a bit late. Because Cap said there wasn't going to be one, so I didn't do it.
No, he said there was one.
Hey, F-15 coming out of this airport here, search yesterday, 600. It's ignoring them.
Nice kill, senor. F-15 where?
Yeah,
when you're clear.
Directly behind me, long distance, got him on the RWR.
Roger, I'm gonna come get him. I'm getting off active now.
Can I land the Sochi fuel?
How far behind you?
He's pretty far out.
Roger that. I'm just gonna patrol here. Is he chasing you? I see him on the RWR. That's me.
They have tanks on the runway, tanks on the runway.
I'm down to Fox 2, Squirtle.
Got a red com check. I guess you guys have won, but do you want to carry on or terminate?
I just gotta get out of there.
Cap's not such a cool place, so keep fighting.
Capcom's check blue.
Yeah.
Obviously the Reds have won, they've got the base, all their armourers all over the base, but they're happy to carry on if you are, so carry on fighting for air battle.
Yay! I'm turning hot back on the
Heading 55 miles northwest of 3000 into land runway 7.
He was close, so...
Roger, he's turned cold.
I thought so. Just gonna give it a little scan. So that F-15 nails out there too. He's probably far. Ooh, I'm being fired on from back left. Heat seeker warrant. Signore, I saw that. I was watching you. Bastard. Yeah. I was trying to find a smoke trail. And
Okay, ready? Takes on something. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Prepare for the fireworks. Well, we've won, but we can still kill stuff, so let's kill stuff.
Yeah, they do. This is a trouble small things like that. Not that much trouble though. Fort dodged like my R70.
Dude, he dodged my R7, my R27ER from, and it was behind him, and he just jinked it.
I'm saying he dodged like the super maneuverable R73 from like a mile head on. And his like shitty, whatever it was, magic killed me. Swear. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Well done, Roger. That was a crushing defeat for them.
Sucks that they took our AWR.
And with a disadvantage.
I guess it's over because they have a bunch of tanks on the runway.
Safe time is finished, but we're carrying on and just having a bit of
pretty wet, going in from basically the south. How many planes are you in that cup? I'm gonna go north again.
Anybody got a bogey dog for Raging Fast?
Yeah, there's plenty of to see. We got an F-15 and 2 Mirages here. Traffic green taking active 09 for departure.
Scope clean at the moment. Oh, inbound from Tsukumi.
Yeah, they're
135.
I think these are ground pounders.
for Rage. They're like 120 miles, or sorry, 72 miles. 122.
Squirtle's going up. S27 Godata.
Why the fuck are we coming from Sochi? This sucks. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm underground.
Charlie Khan's heading east.
See that nails in the middle? You know as well, middle.
Don't worry boys, to get on Spitfire.
And another show runway 27.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Get him, Spitty. Squirrel taking off Godata on the way through.
So very fast on.
Actually, I'm on the taxiway, but I wanted to sound cool there.
That's rolling.
I know what you mean.
Banded. 60 over 40 miles, Angels, altitude 4,000. Going engage.
He shot my nose off, but I'm not out. Getting off runway 15.
Whoever's low, Angels 2, you got a bandit under 6. Another who's behind me?
Yeah, it's Monty.
Did you kill that
Angels, altitude 9,000,
I just
35 miles.
I just found another one. Fox 2.
Going high, actually.
Makes sense.
So there's flash.
Slide bingo RTB.
There's 2 ship F-15s coming in.
God, this thing's so slow.
Oh, the Spitfire? What are you cruising along at like
Any
170?
grips jamming?
Oh, bro.
Probably not even
15
that.
on my tail.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh,
What's that Contro middle? Is that one of ours? Contro? Looks, or is that Bandit?
A10s, you got 15 passing you.
Missile launch, riddle gun.
My other one you can see.
Turn back. Monty, turn back. Turn back to the north.
He's turned 90 to you.
Roger.
He's turned gold.
Someone just friendly fired me.
Oh man, I just thought that was that SU-25 flight over.
Gotta get PID, yeah.
It's any guy got right on.
Well, man, it's this 29, yeah.
The first one Chester to me.
Monty, keep turning, keep going north.
Boost. Team Q. Team Q. Saw that. Nice shooting, lads.
You defeated the missiles, turning back inbound.
Okay.
Monty, stop flaring. These aren't IR missiles.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Radar guided.
Tally and flares in the sea.
Smoking 810, just north of.
Yeah, that's ours, mate.
Low at the airfield.
Go evasive.
Copy, I've got block on them up to Fox.
Riddle, fuck.
I'm gonna place a Fox 1 on them. Yeah, shot one of them, did it take him out? Looks like he's gone he's crash landing.
SU-27 Squirtle, if you see me.
I'll gun strike.
1 to 2, see what we can see.
080, there's a Mirage, 23,000 feet for an arrow.
Sorry, Mirage what? Where?
Fox 2!
Oh, no, he's getting wrecked by the AAA.
Yeah, I see him. I think I'm...
I have missiles on me then.
I got Wolf to kill himself. Wait. Is that right?
Yeah, you did. Nope, bad level.
It's red. Bad Wolf.
Multiple contacts down on the valley.
Fuck me, I'm looking for these guys.
It's funny as fuck.
For 16 miles. Dogfight over 27.
I still want to see that.
Oh, stalled out.
Tender and Shogun, they
Yeah,
are
you still hit.
315s pressing. They'd have had 2 15s and a Mirage pressing.
I get a Moby Dope.
Tender's kicks to the left. Crank to the left. Fox 1.
Who are you? Where are you?
Rage and Mirage.
Monsoon Signori, we got bandits in front of bandits ahead.
Yeah, I'm sending
Yeah,
one.
I see him. I'm just making sure there's nobody else around him. Sneaking around like a little turd.
Monty going defensive.
Alright, I got an SU-27 firing.
Is he diving right now? F5?
Casual.
Being foxed on by Mirage. Going evasive.
Maybe, I don't know.
So taking Seneki.
I did see a splash. I think.
Shogun, go
He
defensive.
dead.
That Mirage die?
I don't see a kill.
There's a Mirage intertwined with those SUs.
GCI. Can the Rage and Fast get a Moby Dope, please?
I'm breaking off. Good luck with those bombs.
Yeah, I broke off too.
Still got our AWAC.
It's Harry.
Tender's defensive. Good shot.
They're
AWAC
going
down.
defensive.
They're just clean at the moment.
Fox 2.
Tender's up.
Splash. Little splash.
Turning around.
Mirage.
Where?
Stand by. Skip in.
Corner up,
Skip in.
Rook. 207
Mirage,
for
I see
5.
Yeah.
Tracking
Anybody get a spike
northwest.
from a Mirage just now?
Yep.
Right,
3603.
207.
Somewhere on your
I
right.
got one 13 miles. 110 on the deck. Looks like fort.
Yeah, I think he's on the deck. He's around 4 miles near you, Riddle.
Austin.
Squirtle's only red from
I'm getting a missile shot from.
Continue the tally. Oh, he gonna eat a big missile from the ground.
Calling a missile.
Squirtle slash bandit.
Shogun's down.
Buddy spike. Buddy spike.
Ejecting.
Mirage. Buddy spike.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there might be a red in there somewhere, but there's nothing on board at the moment.
Yeah,
Faded. Lost look 246 for 25.
Monty return from refueling.
No. I got one 7 miles. Off my nose, 090.
Got him. 090.
Shadow
7 miles.
I'm coming in on him.
Is it
Do
Mirage?
you have a pilot available to do a wild weasel? We're having difficulty spotting any remaining targets.
Where's the bandit that we're talking about?
If not, it's fine.
090 from my
I'm taking off now, so I can come do it.
Three.
If there's somebody else available in the area, but
He's cold. He's cold.
He's cold, yeah.
29 spike. Riddle 29 spike.
7,000 speed 600. He's 6 miles from you, Snorri.
Now he's trying to turn.
Like 10 miles from you, he's turning left towards.
Let's see a fox right behind me, above me.
He's turning.
He's on my tail. Mirage. Turning.
Second contact, IBAB, 20
miles.
Right, Shogun here since we've already apparently won, and I've been shot down twice so far. I think I'm going to bail. See you lads.
Mirage, your following's taking him to the AVAV as well.
Brittle Tally Bandit. Engaging.
Still on the 6. Negative, I just splashed the 1. I see the Harrier.
I see smoke trail.
Yeah, my box 1.
Alright, watch out. That Harrier's going for you. I'm engaging.
Bloody coffee, take it.
Firing on a Harrier. Portal slash bandit.
Fox out, Fox out.
Spike from my rear now. Rage your Fox.
We're also tracking 2 bandits directly.
Good kill.
Got the other guy here. Looks like a missile. I just intercepted a missile. I'm looking for the guy.
I'm trying to get there, but the only other thing close enough is an F-15, and it's probably not the best asset to use for that.
Oh, Harrier just got wasted. Good.
We're out of F-15s.
I'm tracking.
Just returning to
Contact.
Right over
7 miles.
7 miles, A10.
Couple that shot.
After that, I got him.
Hey, I'm merged with one over school me right now. I don't have tally.
Oh, just a big juicy A10.
Good job.
Flying high. Never going
That's lost tanking.
270.
Copy, yeah, you guys need to push away. We do not have your spirit right now.
Oh, he's so screwed.
Say again, Ray.
Rush 2000 is the only thing that's there, and F-15's coming in, and I'm coming in 27, but I'm still fairly far away. Coffee's with me as well.
1 to 2 finals.
Friendly air bases.
There's a Mirage over Scooby right now. I see the flaming Mirage.
Sakumi.
He's tossed.
Wait, flaming Mirage crossing?
Yeah, flaming Mirage over
Something's firing on me.
Coffee's on
I'm
route to
closing
the
in on this Mirage.
for Mike.
Roger, me too.
One over
You're fast, you're closer to me, right? Just headed right at you? Roger.
Who's out on the runway? It's Sakumi.
Fire.
Guys, it's
Tally, Fox. Miss. Fox on you. Fox on you. Yeah, okay, good merge. Oh, he turned like... Squirtle, Fox 1.
I'm losing F-15s at the moment.
No, there's enemy friendlies coming in. Oh god, I'm stalling. Smoke this guy. Don't worry about it. He's about to die. Oh.
130 for 60.
Flash. Good job. I'm RTB, I'm Bingo Fuel.
From Sakumi, we've got 27 and 15 inbound, 13744. That's the only on scope.
I'm being Fox on.
Nothing on scope.
I see the 27 and 15 in my RWR.
Do we have any friendly cameras around?
Yeah, we got enemy 27s coming at us. From their base. I'm evading right now.
It's a 15, it's a 15. He's close, 4 miles. He's firing, 120.
Firing on.
Spread, break.
I'm breaking.
Alright, Merlin, you can,
I'm hit.
next one.
Silent 284 for 6. He's turning right into you.
284 for 6. Altitude? I got eyes.
600.
Rage is approaching Sakumi. Can you get me a focus up to the F-15?
An F5 merging and an F15.
Rage, 12.
Yep, you merge. Splash.
Repeat the bearing.
He's in a dog fight.
Yeah, you're in it's 27 right now. Different.
Oh, I see him.
I'm on your 6, 2 miles, go out to
When you make the 15, F5.
Copy. We're trying to give Merlin some time to push in. Obviously you'll be doing the air stuff, and I will be doing that as well, but I'm
White smoke is
gonna try to give him something to shoot.
I see him.
Missile break.
Oh, he splashed. So RTB. Spike from the
Getting
Mirage.
locked by a Mirage.
Only from behind.
Coming over.
I'm assuming in front of you.
On your crest on 120. Copy, we're about 25 miles away.
No join enemy F-15.
And Uterus come 140 for overlap.
From Tsukimi inbound to Tsukimi, enemy 27, enemy 15, 127 for 23. Also 1 times KA 50. 181 for 118 for 20. From Tsukimi.
You got that F-15 on the scope,
Pulling over the top of you now.
Neg. No, that 15 at Tsukimi's dropped off the scope. He's
Shadow copy, we've got 2 contacts, 315 for 20, hot.
You got a 27 and a 15 inbound now.
Both of our stations will salvo some rounds on them as we come into range. Advise there are air targets in the area.
Turning cold. North of Tsukumi.
Copy that. Proceed with caution.
I got 1 of the 2 inbounds locked.
Shadow copy, my contacts have turned cold. Copy.
I'm in the pit now.
I've got... Yep. I've got 1.
Saber, Fox 3.
Main defending. Copy.
He's turning cold. Fox 3.
Talon missile launch. Ready for mom launch.
Fox 3 missed.
A10 in the mix.
Anybody getting spiked by Mirage? Go ahead and
Saber 116.5, A10.
repeat.
I get spiked by something, I don't know.
Are you flying slow north of Tsukumi?
I'm done.
Negative.
F5 flying slow north to the Delta.
Saber, you're mixed with a 15 and a 10.
He's on your 6. He's fucked.
Coffee splash.
I've got somebody locked. Speak up.
Could be me, I'm flying north in an F5.
F5 lock.
Roger.
Flare out.
I see it.
Doesn't show up on my RWR for some reason.
Is RWR on?
Yep. I can see M29, a Mirage out the front, the E3 and the F15, but not the Mirage on my tail. Might be a blind spot, I suppose.
.137, about 10 miles. There's nothing on the scope, but they're there.
I can't find any more targets in the AO.
Rage is turning back towards the F-15.
I've got a target on the AO, 29. Timber's got 1 bogey, 80 miles out. Angels,
Is that a bogey? Rage?
35.
Rage, 136 for 33.
Repeat.
136 for 33 at Angels 8.
Roger. Fox 1.
Looks like a 2-ship. Bearing 320. Copy's got 2 enemies in tow. I'm coming south from Tsukumi region.
Yeah, the first one's defeated as well.
Copy.
Did Cap say 5 minutes until debrief or 2 minutes?
Roger.
Ah, okay.
And Fox 3.
I want to do my
Good games.
Already died.
Fox 1. New target. Low.
Charlie smoke.
It's blaring.
Yeah, I see a missile. Just over Sukumi.
Tender Fox 3. Tender, I believe you're being fired on.
Getting close to infrared. What type of aircraft is
Cheers, copy. Cats are inbound, it's engaged defensive.
Bearing 20.
I got the hostile cold. Take back in. Fox 3.
It's bearing 120 for 12. F-15 Angels 3.
Ooh, 171 for half a mile on the deck.
Slicer bearing 090 for 9 nautical miles.
Copy, splash 1.
Riddle off bearing 170 for 6. Mirage 2000.
Ham.
Secondary contact. South.
Hey, Atomic, I'm gonna go
deck.
intercept. I think it's Zoidberg in the mountains. I can catch him. I'm
Roger.
Good shot.
Can you vector me?
Thank you.
Roger, bearing 035 for 34.
RTB to
Okay, Red.
Oh, that's about it for me.
Time up. Let's go in Discord.
Absolutely.
Hello, welcome back. What a match. I think you'll agree. That's probably our best tactical PvP so far. I love it when there's loads of people in here. Really, really good. I'll just talk about my bit and then I'll unleash you guys. My cool thing of the match, or whatever moment of the match, was Fortinero lighting Salon up with a 10-mile Fox 1 head-on, and Salom in the F5 shot his Fox 1 down. It was like, yeah. I'm sure it was an accident, but it's like the best thing ever, so I was happy with it. Other than that, from my point of view at least, the Reds, bit of a walkover. Got air superiority, just came with a massive air wave, got air superiority, and did the majority of tank busting. Not that some Blues didn't do great tank busting, but together I think the Reds killed, like 10 blue tanks or something in the first 20 minutes, and it was just a complete steamroller after that, really, and those are cool dogfights. So I'll leave it at that. Blue leader, what's your feedback?
Well, I can't really speak for the ground attackers because honestly I wasn't really paying attention to them. I was just trying to do my air superiority thing, which apparently didn't go too well because we got hammered. But
Riddle was blue leader and he bailed.
I think we had good fighting in the air, but I mean it was just a good old fashioned victory from the red team, and it was pretty clear.
Roger, I suggest you watch the video if you can, because it's got some really good stuff. Okay, red leader, any opinions or debrief, whatever?
Yeah, we were kind of working with our ground pounders and just talking back and forth, making sure that the airspace was clear. So you'll see us do a couple grinds and then finally proceed in and push to the other side of the airfield, and then they'll proceed in and just start wrecking everything. So that was probably in a tactical PvP. That was probably the best communication we've had between them.
Yeah, but just
It looked like that from our side. It looked really good.
Yeah, it did. You can just see a wave of reds, and it was just pushing left across the map, and the blues just kept bouncing off it. They couldn't do anything about it.
I didn't actually see. I'm actually more curious because what happened to the F-15 blue F-15 coverage? What happened to that? Because I was off in the mountains with another flanker and an F5 trying to prevent a north flank, and then I come back and we're losing ground unit.
It was a shit show.
Basically, well, you had 3 F-15s that were in blue, and they were all new guys who, aren't BBR fighters. against 3 F-15s on red side, who are all top BVR fighters. So it was just obviously a steamroller.
They were still trying to set up their chainsaw, and then for whatever reason, whenever the F-15s get near Sakumi on this match or this map or whatever, the AWACS loses them off scope. I don't know if, and they're always about Angels 20 or Angels 11. I don't know if there's something there that in the way that's blocking the AWACS.
I suspect the issue is that they are almost directly or outright directly below the AWACS, which is a sort of blind spot of the plane. I imagine that's the case. I don't know if it actually models that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Hello, I led the initial F-15 wing. We got the chainsaw going pretty well for about maybe 20 minutes or so. Then all of a sudden, it was we were amongst them. We had one up my arse, and I had no idea where that came from, and I was evasive before I knew it. Originally, I thought I was all right, but there you go.
Yeah, coming from the ground attackers, I personally broke off to go into the mountains and just got hammered, and I believe our A-10s also got hammered every time they would get close to the airfield.
Yeah, it was strange. We had a nice chainsaw set up with myself, Monty, and Rao. A few times we did some warning shots and scared them off, and then, like Monty says, straight away, right up behind us, out of nowhere, and that was it.
Perhaps that was a blind spot for the AWACS, or maybe we just weren't paying enough attention. I don't know.
No, it's definitely that they disappeared off the AWACS.
Yeah, I witnessed them all disappear off my data link when I was on my way back. Everyone disappeared, and then my data link was down for the rest of the game. I don't know, maybe they took out an EWR, maybe that's what we were actually working off of, and they hit that.
I don't know if there was one, because I was checking out all the ground units, and mostly everything at Sakumi anyway appeared to just be armoured personnel carriers and tanks and self-propelled guns.
In my seed run in the 25, Elent didn't pick up a single radar signature.
Yeah, all the radars, all of the SAMs disappeared off the map, so go figure. No idea why there weren't any SAMs, so okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well.
Yeah.
There was some SAM launches.
I didn't see
any. I picked up after their spawn.
Yeah, there's a Hawk system at Sochi. I don't know about what the Reds had.
We had a Hawk at, where is it? Sakumi, or whatever that one was. Kobuleti.
Sanaki.
There was nothing at Sanaki.
I preferred it without SAMs, to be honest. It meant I can get some great dogfights in there. You weren't
I think over the AO, no SAMs is good.
Yeah. Roger. Alright, anything to add before we sign off? Beautiful. Good job. Let's try and get another one later on. Right, I'm off. I'll catch you guys.